No, 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 no! Don't. Is that? Oh, okay. I thought that was my girl, Cheryl, that she kicked. As difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness can be signs of a life-threatening condition. Side effects may include allergic reactions, neck and injection site pain, fatigue, and headache. Because I was playing with the knife. You guys want to see my stitches? Tell your doctor your medical history. Muscle or nerve conditions. You want to see my boo-boo? Toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects. In a survey, 92% of current users said they wish they. Oh, okay. I thought she kicked you. I was like, no, Cheryl. I'm fine. Is it graphic? A little bit. My whole bone was showing, like this whole bone. My tip is send your kids a text. It may be the last thing that you do. That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna let God deal with her. For real, for real. It's crazy. No wonder why she's hating on that new girl. Now I haven't watched the new girl everybody talking about. I don't even know who she is. But she over there trying. I got 5 stitches. She over there trying to hate on that girl, rain on her parade, rain on her getting money for her kids. She's talking about something. Y'all want to give that girl over there with those twins and that 2-year-old some money? I got about her story. F her story. I got my own story. Like, why are you hating at somebody else getting cash apps? You're so jealous. That's why God is never going to bless you. And the more you do stuff to people, the more you're going to hurt. So she needs to stop. Like, people be thinking I don't get support, and I still get support. They be like trying to count my money and stuff. Like, just jealous. You're so jealous. I use that strategy in a few Black Ops missions. It's a great illusion. But I still need you guys to buy the kids PlayStation. If you're still up for it. But you don't have to buy it until you guys actually see them there with me. Just if you think I'm just not telling the truth about it. Oh, when I go home, I have to clean it. How are they gonna ban me? My husband is not gonna do everything. No, I don't have a registry for the kids yet. Well, they wanted the 5, but I told them I told them. No, I didn't go live. I didn't go live on YouTube about this because this is my doctor's appointment. So, when I'm gotta do to get my children back. My lives don't have nothing. I don't want my lives have nothing to do with that. Like, it's just my life is not going to be explaining me getting my children back. My life is going to just show without explanation, like just me fixing up the house, whatever. But on here, just the buzz people bubbles. It's a person. This is Bigo stuff. I think I ripped the stitch. I know it is taking me some time to get my head around that, but I accept that you're somewhere else now. Anything? Looks bad. I thought like the PlayStation 5 was like $1,000 something. Shit, they can forget about that. $1,000 something. They can forget about it. Got no for that. I would never have you for being someone new, and I give you my word on that. My word is gold. That's a nurse girl. I always keep my word. It's on sale for $500 for real. You lying. Oh, that's nothing. I'm thinking it's like $1,000. Sure, I was about to be like, y'all ain't gonna never get no PlayStation 5. Sure. And y'all wildest dreams. You better ask y'all Bico supporters. Cause mommy ain't got it. Oh shoot, that's what I haven't checked on it since they first came out. So shit, I ain't once that's $1,000. I ain't go back and looked at it. Now I did put the PlayStation 4 on the list. That's like $200. That's $299 going right now. The PlayStation 4 with one no controller. But last time I seen it was $1,000. No, I haven't looked back about the PlayStation 5 because when they first came out, it was like over a little bit over $1,000. So I just said forget it. I just put the PlayStation 4 on the list. But now y'all saying it went down a lot, like half. So I guess I could put it on the list. But the most expensive things that I want to get them that I may need help with is 4 expensive things that I want to get them that I may need help with. 1 is they all want game shares. 2, they all want a desk. I want to pick up little Avery and not be late. 3, my daughter's vanity. And then 4, the PlayStation 5. So that's like the 4 things that I have on my list that's expensive. The vanity is like $200 and something. But everything else I can get. I don't have to like save up for it. I can just get it. But the game chairs, oh yeah, and then 5, I can get them like maybe some tablets or something.
Do I have anything?
Like maybe some tablets.
Okay, you can sleep. And happy holiday.
Check out everybody that's talking negative. Because people ask for support. You're mad. There. You're jealous. Don't be jealous. Jealous is like the ugliest trait. You could try your son desk. Okay, I'll try the Goodwill for the desk. Because I don't have to have no expensive desk, but I do want them to have a desk. I really want them to have a desk. Everybody have a desk in their room. Now, I did go on Walmart. They desk is $100 each. $111 each. For the desk. And then I'm trying to see like you're blocked. I don't even know why you're coming in here speaking to me. But what type of computer they're gonna have? Should it be the tablet with the keyboard attached to it, or would it be cheaper just to get them like $100? Is it like I don't know $100 laptop? Do a desktop. Then I'm gonna have to have monitors for every room. That's gonna be more expensive. Okay, yeah, the Chromebooks. I'll get them some Chromebooks then. So yeah, that's the most expensive stuff that I have on my list. My daughter's vanity. Everybody get it. They don't even have to be game chairs. You know, I wanted them to have game chairs, but at least they have like a colored chair. Like if their desk is black, I can do like the neon lights, the stick-on lights to go stick to the desk, around the desk if I have like a black desk. And do like a red chair, like a red rolling chair. I would want it to roll. So though I may have to add a few nails and some paint. A few nails and some paint. Well, they can keep that. Shit. Some few nails and some paint. Yeah. I'm gonna that doesn't sound like rebuilding the whole little thing. So she's just gonna slide that in there like that. Like, yeah, just gotta add some fruit nails and some paint. You gotta see the vision. Hell no. But shoot. That's what I'm about to do. Yeah, they already got beds. They already got beds. The CPS worker said she gonna help me get their dressers though. So only thing she gonna help me get the refrigerator, the stove, the dressers. You think she gonna help me get some toys? Shit, cause buying toys for 7 kids is a lot. Oh, she can help me get some dishes, right? Some pots, some dishes. And then they clothes. I don't like the clothes idea because when they've donated clothes to them, they have to go to like this little place, Stephanie and them, to get their clothes when they before they start giving them money, because they give them money right now. But before they start giving them money, they sent them to this place to get their clothes. And it was just basically a warehouse full of boxes. And they had to like go through the boxes and see like if you could fit it or not. And I don't know if I want to do that. So next month, I'm just going to start going on Temu. But I don't know though, because I don't know if I'm going to get them back by November or I'm going to get them back by January. So I don't know if I should start buying their clothes right now. Well, it's still going to be just winter clothes. No, Temu clothes is way less expensive than Shein. So technically, I'm just going to be getting them winter clothes, right, y'all? I just bought them all winter clothes, right? Whether they come back in November or January, it's still going to be winter time. I just bought a whole bunch of stuff from Temu. So something going on with Temu right now? Is this is recent? Oh, okay, because I just bought a whole bunch of stuff from Temu. Yeah, Temu is okay. Now, I don't know what they got going on right now, but I got a whole bunch of orders coming right now. I hope I get my orders. See, the coats and boots, the CPS worker can help me with that. But as far as like the winter clothes, I'm gonna just start getting their winter clothes next month from Temu. If I spend like $400 or $500, that'd be enough for me to get all 7 kids something from Temu. Because I done seen a lot of clothes. Like they clothes, some of they clothes $3, $5, $6. You know what I'm saying? $400 or $500 on 7 kids. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be able to get them some cute stuff. And I'm just gonna hold back all the decorations next month and just worry about their clothes next month. I don't know. I get I brought some clothes from Temu. The clothes that y'all seen that I went out of town with. Oh yeah. They material is really thick and nice. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm gonna pick up this necklace. It's itching. So yeah, like I know like a lot of people be want to support me, but y'all don't want to support me until y'all see that the kids are actually here. But me personally, I can't wait. I don't want to wait for that. I wanted it already to be done because that's gonna set me up. You know what I'm saying? When they get here, I don't got time to be trying to spend the money that I got to take care of 7 kids and try to buy shit. No, I'm gonna do it right now. A primary. No, and then the Goodwill clothes, y'all really don't understand. Them Goodwill clothes be adding up. Especially for the expensive stuff. Like the name brand clothes from the Goodwill. Oh yeah. They be wanting like $12 for a shirt, for a polo shirt. For a Nike shirt, they be wanting like $8. $9, $10. So yeah, I'm like shit. I can get a whole 2-piece outfit for Temu for $8. And probably the winter clothes on Temu right now actually is gonna be not that expensive because ain't nobody really buying no winter clothes right now. And I don't really have to. I'm not even gonna buy no sweaters. I'm just gonna buy like long sleeve shirts. I can do like t-shirts, shorts, not t-shirts, but short sleeve shirts, and just do like some jackets, some blazers, like some what they call them, some puffers, some jackets and stuff like that.
Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh yeah. For 3 days. They're good. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait till I have my hand held up so I can do more work. But actually, shit, knowing me, I'm about to go with one hand and put that stuff up. My husband said I'm supposed to be getting some orders today too.
Yeah, I want to get that. Oh, y'all did it already? Oh, that's what I was asking.
So yeah. Do I have a lot of money? I mean, I know how to budget.
You literally just said 3 things that are me.
My husband is getting me a car in January. I'm gonna see if I can convince him to get it sooner than that. We're gonna finance the car that's big enough for all of us. A nice year, nice little SUV in January. You don't get taxes back in January. You get taxes back after January.
You gotta help me out now because my hand's sore.
But I said January because that's when I think I'm gonna get them back. I may get them back sooner than that. I gotta wait till the overnight visits. Yeah. But I gotta get this house together, y'all, because I gotta do overnight visits. Now I can do overnight visits at my husband's house. Trust and believe I can. Yeah, they be having police auctions. But I don't want to do overnight visits at my husband's house because it's gonna mess me up. I'm trying to do something right now with the system. I gotta be very strategic. No, trust me, we can. Trust me. It's everything that I'm doing right now is about it's a smart decision. It's about doing what you gotta do to get what you need. That's it. That's all. That's it. Right. Right. If I do over there night visits there, then that means they would say that that's my house, and then I would lose everything. That means I can't get my house. Shit, I want my $285,000 house. I don't know about y'all, but shit, I want my $285,000 house. Why not? And the more kids I got under my thing, the bigger the house gonna be. So if it's 8 kids on there, because I'm sure I'm gonna put this baby on there too. If it's 8 kids on there, that at least means I'm gonna be living in a 6 or 7 bedroom. Now we just drop all our shit and go live with him. That means that no. So why would I do that?
Why would I call you?
But I'm the dumb one though. So I be like, y'all think what y'all want to think. Meanwhile, in between time, I'm doing what I gotta do. Shit. My Social Security office already know that I'm married. And this is what I'm talking about. Why have nobody called? Everybody always got all these things that they want to do. Call Social Security. This is what I want y'all to do. Call Michigan's Social Security office. Okay? Ask to speak to a representative. When you get to a representative, no, we're not separated. We're married but live in 2 different houses. When you call, tell anybody, let's see how smart you guys are. Nobody never did this. Call Social Security office on live. Michigan one. Call Michigan Social Security office. Call early in the morning. Call early in the morning, okay? Let them know. Ask them. If you live in Michigan and you're married, but you live in 2 separate households, not separated. Separated means, first of all, you can't be legally separated in Michigan unless you haven't had sex with your husband for at least a year. Just so you know. So I can't use an excuse that I'm separated from my husband and our baby is 9 weeks old. So, again, call on live early in the morning so you can get through and ask them. If you are married in Michigan, would you lose your Social Security if you guys live in 2 separate households? The answer is going to be no. They're going to let you know. You could even say me. Say, hello, my name is Muriel Crumsey. Act like you me. I'm married. Me and my husband, we're happily married, but we live in 2 separate households. They will tell you that when you and your husband start living together, let us know. That's how it works. Okay? When you live together, then my income, they would go by his income. But because we're living in 2 separate households, they don't go by his income. They go by only my income. Right, two different, right. So we living in two different households. So I keep my benefits because they're going off of my responsibilities to my household. Now, if I live with him, then I will lose my Section 8. I will lose my Social Security, and they will expect my husband to take care of me. But because I claiming, which I am, that I live in two separate households, they're gonna go by my household, which is low income, which is my income, which is only my Social Security, and they take off how much I gotta pay for rent, lights, gas, and water, and necessary needs, which really leaves me with no money afterwards. So yeah, do your big one. Call Social Security on live. Nobody never did that. Call Social Security on live. I live by myself. Me and my husband, if I want some penis, I go over his house, I get that. Can I spend the night over my husband's house? Yes. I can spend the night over my husband's house. Okay, you can't. I can go spend the night over my grandma's house. I can go spend the night over my cousin's house. I can spend the night over people's houses, but I live at this address, at my own address.
It's okay to talk to people on the job, because if I sit here with my mouth shut and don't communicate with people, then it probably will be a bigger problem, right? But it's okay.
So,
Because I got the future now.
I know. Thank you. And they're just mad because they're not smart.
Okay, well, and guess what? So won't nobody move me to kill it.
Same thing with my Section 8.
I'm just saying, to run a building over there, to open shut and close and all that. So my performance is so bad, and I'm so messed up.
Yes, I have clothes over my husband's house when I go visit my husband.
Right.
Yes.
Rear, I would write in yours. So he didn't give me the part, but I think he was trying to tell me, like, don't keep going.
But in the state of Michigan, but they don't have no proof, so they can call how many times they want. It's lights, gas, and water at my house that I pay for. So my grass get cut. They can't do nothing. They've been trying for months and can't do anything.
Is it just you being nice? But the person literally was like, but I bet you that you're going to be somewhere someday because you're
What I was saying?
like, it was so defeating because I was like, I didn't make it, but you think I'm great. What? And I was like, what? But it is right. You're not right for everything, right?
Yeah, they can't stop me.
That's so funny. That happened to me as well.
They can't stop me. Can't stop me.
I was like, great. But your family is from Jamaica.
What are they gonna say? She's lying about not living there. I pay lights, gas, and water, and I'm about to install some cameras over there and everything. So they're proof that I'm living there. And then in the state of Michigan, what makes you not live there is if you live in somewhere else for 30 days. Like in the state of Michigan, if I go live with my cousin for 30 days, they gotta take me to court to get me out. Do you know that? You can really sneak up on people and do that. It only takes 3 days to switch your address. So I'm just give y'all a little scam 101 for the people who homeless. If you go live with your mom for 30 days and you switch your address, they can't put you out. You have to go to court to put you out. So if I spend 2 weeks with my husband and go to my house for 4 days and go back to my husband's house for 2 weeks, technically I don't live there because I didn't spend 30 days there. That's how that works.
She's not seeing that working. She's DB. Well, she coming over here talking to Napoleon about everything.
Some have described her as a villain. She's definitely not a villain.
Wow.
She's fun to play a villain.
Look at this beautiful woman, y'all.
What did I say? I was just misunderstood. Come
Isn't she beautiful? Dark skin and beautiful.
exciting to do with them and be like, oh my god, these people think I'm funny, like I'm in this movie Jesus. But yeah, we get up to some really fun stuff. That's so cool. Okay, well, we need another break, everybody, but Murder Mystery 2 is on Netflix now. Check it out. We've also got some good neighbors from Miami. Next, we'll be
I'll
right
get
back.
another job.
Gorgeous,
It's not like
gorgeous.
I'm gonna be out of a job or still ain't gonna be able to work. I understand how y'all feel about me or whatever. I might not be good enough at this point in time. But for everything to get that to you without, I'm going to
Yeah, sure is. And people send us there for some. She's just lazy. She don't want to work. Da 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 da. She's trying to get a whole house off the system. Yeah, I sure is. You're not. You're the dumb one. You're not. You're not trying to get a house off the system for free? Girl, hell yeah, I am. So I'm gonna have a better house than your ass, and you don't went to school and have to work for it, and I ain't gonna have to pay shit. I'm just smarter. Shit, you think I'm about to get married and lose all my shit? Hell no. I ain't giving up nothing. You thought a man was gonna make me give up my shit? Nope. I was gonna play in y'all face and tell y'all, yeah, I gave up everything for my husband. Meanwhile, in between time, I gotta go over there and still pay lights, gas, and water and cut the motherfucking grass. I be boo-boo, but y'all be the fool. Y'all thought y'all was so smart. Angelic is giving up everything for her husband. No, the fuck I ain't. He must be a damn crazy person. I ain't giving up shit for no man. I got my own shit. They crazy. Shoot. Well, I ain't gotta work hard to do it. I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna work smart then work hard. Now, if I had to do it, then I'd do it. But if I ain't gotta do it, I'm gonna find a way to get help to do it. Shit. And having 7 kids is a lot of responsibility. So I'm gonna take every help that they got out there for me and my children. I'm just is, and I'm gonna take it with my hand out with a smile on my face. And I don't care what nobody think about it. You walk into my house and see 65-inch TVs on the motherfucking wall, 70-inch TVs on the wall, and it all came from freak shit. You just jealous because you have to go to work and wipe ass. You have to wipe senior living ass to do it. And now you mad at me because I got it for free. I'd be mad too, shit. But shit, I'll be needing my help. I ain't too proud to eggs. I ain't too proud to bed. Y'all go ahead with y'all city asses. I ain't got the bag. I'm gonna beg. My husband can make $1 million. What that got to do with me? Nigga, people get divorced every day. It's a divorce going on right now as we speak. What my husband do for me is extra. I'm not got to depend on him to do shit. I'm gonna ask, he gonna give, and even if he give, if I can get something else for free and some other help from somewhere else, I'm gonna ask. The fuck? Y'all be too goddamn dignified for me. And that's not enough dignity in the world for me not to ask for some help. I'm gonna ask. So, my husband got a house. He sure do. He got 2 cars. He sure do. Do I need to drive? If I'm driving them, I got the keys right in my bed. Can I go to his house? I sure can. Would that mean not to get my own car? Shit. No, I'm still gonna get my own car. Do that mean I'm not supposed to have my own house? Yep, I'm still gonna get my own house. The fuck? Sure is. My husband is my backup plan. He ain't my first plan. He my backup plan. I'm not gonna depend on him for everything in my life. I mean, I can if I want to, but I want to have my own shit. You know what I'm saying? A man can never say get out and me not have nowhere to go. Never ever. I'm gonna make sure I got my own house, my own car, my own everything. I'm not saying my husband would do that, but my husband is actually a sweet guy, but still.
Every Saturday, we have every year between 100 and 150 students, and no matter what kind of school they come from, public, charter, private.
Why get married? Because I can. I can do whatever I want to do.
Economic background, we're able to.
I like not being what y'all think. Y'all see in y'all mind, y'all believe peace and joy and happiness and this life is supposed to be cookie cutter this way. My cookie cutter is however the fuck I want the shape to be. Not what y'all think is cookie cutter's shape should be. It's my shape. What I want. My life. This is my world. This is what I exist in. So your opinions on what you think it should be, it don't make me happy. What I want makes me happy. I get my pussy ate every day. It makes me happy. Okay? I ain't gotta worry about nothing. I got everything that I need right now. My husband's gonna make sure I have a car that's gonna be big enough for my kids. Okay? He's gonna help me fix up my house. When I get tired of my house, we're gonna be over his house. Okay? When I get tired of his house, we're gonna go over my house. We're gonna have two houses going back and forth. May have two trampolines. May have a trampoline at his house. May have a trampoline at his house, my house. May have a pool at both. Whatever the fuck we want to do, we could do that. And this is what we call our cookie cutter life to be. So we want to have businesses. We're gonna have extra land that we're gonna get, and all that. So hey. We can do whatever we want to do.
We're on two of his tracks with Emilio Estefan. We're on that recent that the family put out, and we just doing all these types of performances help these students see that the stars are the limit. I mean, there is no
shit.
Wherever and whatever they want to say. And
I ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't lack a dick or a tongue. Or money. I got everything I need. Now when you implement 7 kids, of course my husband don't have a house that's big enough for 7 kids. It's a lot of people who don't have houses that's big enough for 7 kids. Especially when they're bachelors and they don't fucking have no kids. So of course, can we make room for in his house for 7 kids? I'm pretty sure shit, if you got a 2-bedroom, you can make a motherfucking room in your house for 7 kids. I'm pretty sure you have a 2-bedroom house. You can make room in your house for 7 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can. You gotta do whatever you have to do. But if I didn't have no house, my husband will fix up our house for our kids, all of my kids. But why should I have to make him a 3-bedroom house and try to fit 9 kids in, because me and him gonna have at least 2 or 3 kids of our own. So we started on number 1 right now. So that's probably gonna be like, we already got 7, so that's 8, 9, 10 kids. So 10 kids or 9 kids plus 2 more adults. That's 11 people in a 3-bedroom house. The fuck? So it just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. Now, if we have to do that, we will do that. But we don't have to do it because I got my own shit. I'm going to make sure that we're comfortable. And it is what it is. And I'm pretty sure if we have to do it, we have to do it. We would do it if we have to do it. But even believe it or not, with my husband having a 3-bedroom and whatever, and
you know you can go in and change the Uber.
My husband's house wasn't big enough by
So you want to show me the text?
if CPS didn't approve my husband's house for 7 kids to go in, do you know that by law CPS would help me get Section 8 if I didn't have it? Do you know that? if I didn't have CPS, if I didn't have Section 8, because the house may not be legally big enough for 7 kids, they will help me get Section 8 just to put them in a bigger house. So whether I had it or not, I was gonna get the help anyway. No, you don't. You don't have to do that on my own. My CPS worker already told me that. She said, you already have one of the housing. Make sure you have a good housing. We have to say you have to have housing, and we have to say you have to have income. That's one of the things that is a must when you have kids returned to you from CPS. Because you have Social Security, that's your income. Because you have Section 8, you have housing. We just have to make sure that everything that you need in the house, you have. She also given me a parent advocate. A parent advocate is a woman who lost her kids to the state. And she's going to be peer support, parent peer support. That's also a court order that they're going to give me a parent peer support. And the parent peer support is she lost her kids and she got them back. So she's the one that's going to help me get any resources, any clothing vouchers, anything that I need there to help me with the process of getting them back. So they're not working against me at this point. They're working with me. So if I didn't have a housing, hey, Horace, where have you been? How are you?
Oh no, you're fine.
You back? Congratulations.
I'm trying to see if I can.
Good to see you, Horace. Dang. Do you have like a Zelle or something? Because I wanted like to send you a little something for you getting married. Or we have like a Zelle. If you do, you can Instagram me.
Let's see if he's out here.
Yes, I am. I have to do that. Congratulations. You look so good. It was so fancy. I had your name on the floor and shit. It was super fancy. I was paying attention to all the details.
Okay, here.
Well, I definitely want to get you something. I'm so happy for you. Girl, I know. That was a super big wedding, girl. Compared to my little backyard cookout waiting. Shit, you had the whole shebang. Sure.
He's gonna come on and just like he just waited here.
My parenting classes is already complete. I don't have to get a job because I have income. I'm in therapy. That's complete. I'm about to see my doctor to see if they're gonna take me off my medication because I'm pregnant. I'll ask them for that paperwork. If they're not gonna take me off, they can switch it. But whatever, I just have to have that paperwork from him. So that's what I'm waiting on now. And my treatment plan is done. They want me to participate in family therapy. I'm already in that. They want me to see a peer support person. I'm waiting on them to do that for me. So I say by November, everything. I already did everything. Why do you think I did the parenting classes before the court date? Girl, I'm smart as fuck. So technically, like in their eye, like, okay, so let me explain how it happens. My kids, technically in the court's eyes, my kids they did not get taken away from me in March. That's not how it works. They got taken away from me after trial. That's when everything went into legal abiding order, was after trial. not before. Because if I would have won my trial, they would have gave them exactly right the fuck back. Yeah, so like if I would have won my trial, I would have got them right back that same day. But because I felt my trial, they just put them, that's when they became fully awarded the states. But before that, they took them away because I was I had to be under an investigation. They said that they found something that them being in my care at the time wasn't safe. So that's what the trial was for. If I would have won the trial, then I would have went back with me. If I would have lost the trial, they be fully awarded a state. Right. But since you did, they placed them right because I didn't win the trial. They are fully awarded to the states. Now they are. So if I get them back in November, technically it only was 3 months since they were completely out of my care. And so that's how they look at it. So all the stuff that happened before trial with them not being there was them basically under like a FTM, like something that's preventing them to come back with me until they're done investigating. The trial was to see was the evidence that they had was going to stick. If they evidence that they had or whatever I did agree to or whatever wasn't valid, then my kids would have got returned to me that same day. I could have had the trial. I could have had the trial if my family left me in March. I could have had the trial in May, but I asked them to push it all the way back because I knew that they was going to find some evidence against me, and I wanted to complete my parenting classes and get all my therapy done. So by the time I do lose trial, then I already had my shit together. That's why I'm about to get them back less than 3 to 6 months. So I did that for a reason. Yes. So yeah. Oh, that chicken noodle soup. Girl, yeah, because if I would have had my trial back in May, then it would have been a long time. I would have had to wait. The classes that I took, my classes that I took was 9 weeks. They wanted me to take a 4-month parenting class. Out 2 hours, 2 different days, twice a week for 2 hours. So an hour on one day and an hour on another day. So if I would have had waited on them, I would have had to lose trial and then had 100% 4 months that I had to wait to before my parenting class would have got completed. That's number one. Number two, I would have had to wait on them to get me in therapy. Like even from the trial, yeah, I don't know what was they thinking, but that's what they told me. So I had found something on my own. Like everything that happened in the trial is not, I don't even have that paperwork yet. It takes the court to put it, for me to get the paperwork. I have to wait till I get the paperwork before I'm even able to get them to give me a voucher to go get the parenting classes or to get the therapy. So waiting on them, I would probably be 30 days before I even get any type of, because they can help me get my parenting classes. They can help me get in therapy, but I would have to wait on them to get the paperwork in their hand from the judge signed, and that takes 30 days. It takes them a long time. So yeah, I just jumped on it ahead of them. You know, I have did 7 therapy sessions, which is really good. 7 therapy sessions shows that I'm consistent in therapy. That's all they want to see, is that I'm consistent in my anger management / therapy. So if I'd never had 7 sections, and I probably starting off on my first session, they would have to watch me for a while. You know what I'm saying? To see if I'm, by me doing it ahead of a time before they even put it in court order, it's already showed that I did it on my own, and it shows that I have more time to back up that how, because that's what they want to see. They want to see consistency. So 7 classes is consistency. So yeah, I was very strategic on me pushing back the trial date.
All this sentence is tape. It was good enough. Tape did it, and I called up our producers and John McClellan, our director. I said, I really think that's our guy. That should be Hawkman. And then so I said,
You know that's still going on, getting up backpacks.
You have to have that little ticket. So if you went to that picnic thing, they would have gave you a ticket.
They ain't even do that. They ain't give me none.
The Channel Park High School over there.
I got that late though.
Yeah, they supposed to give out a ticket.
Yeah, I got that late.
Dwayne Johnson. And it wasn't me. So then
My children is fine. Yeah, this baby. I'm going to gag if they tell me I'm not at a hospital. I'm at my mental health appointment. I had cut it, trying to do some ninja stuff. Oh, if they say I have twins, I'm gonna be like, wait, girl, no, me and my husband was, you know, we're so conspiracy theorists. We're saving up and stocking up for food, just in case the world ends. You know, practicing with machetes and knives and stuff like that for wilderness training. And we wanted to make that content, and I wound up cutting myself. So I think I'm just gonna stay away from the little knives and just stick out. Fuck that. I'm just gonna worry about the bow and arrow. And like the machete, not that bad. I'm training with the machete is not that bad. It's just the little knives for me. You know, trying to be a survival girl and fuck myself up. But thank God I didn't have to see a surgeon. So we even tried. I should have just showed you guys the video. I erased it. Like G.I. Jane and shit. Even when we tried to practice on our couples yoga, it failed horribly. But my husband said I should never erased it. I should have just put it online anyway, just to show you guys the bloopers. 'Cause, you know, the couples who do really good yoga or whatever, I'm pretty sure when they started, they didn't know how to do it good. But it was very horrible. But no, I need to hurry up now. I'm hungry. Hi. Can you remind my doctor that I have a 3:45 appointment, please? I have to eat some food. 9/21/93. 93. Scenario Crumbsy.
This one's not in the computer. What is Dr. Faye's favorite Pierce Brosnan movie? Please say Thomas Crown if I just would like that.
I have an appointment at 3:45 too with my doctor. With Dr. Yusuf.
Well, I just need how like trippy it is, like and how it tricks. You know, like that whole scene in the museum. It's very perfect. I sound like a stalker.
Thank you.
Great. I'll let you answer the question.
I need to hurry up. I'm hungry. Shit, I need to eat. I haven't eaten nothing all day. I'm trying to figure out what do I want to eat after this. What sounds good to eat, y'all? I don't want no Wendy's. I don't want no KFC. I want something with some linguine. Excuse me. Like a good old pasta with some chicken, with some cheese up in that thing. Salmon salads. Oh, that sounds so good. Yes. Olive Garden don't add enough sauce for me. It be dry. Red Lobster. I don't eat seafood though. I mean, I don't eat crab and stuff. Oh, that sounds so good. Now you want me want some collard greens. Let me see what's around here. So when I leave here, I can know exactly where to go. What about the stuff? Girl, I only got one hand. I'm gonna cook. Oh, whatever she got over there, it smells good. Something with some pasta around me. Nah, I'm gonna cook them beans tomorrow with this one hand. I'm making some lima beans. I sure am, with some cornbread tomorrow with some turkey necks, smoked turkey. Now I ain't never cooked no lima beans before, but that's what I got a craving for. Oh, can you guys teach me how to make Can you guys teach me how to make greens, please? I'll buy them. I really, really, really have a craving for some good old greens.
Experience immediate relief and improve your quality of life. Let Detroit Sunday Center help you today.
YouTube.
It looks like it.
Y'all was talking about some goddamn YouTube. Do they have black people on there? I don't want no white recipes. No offense to no white people on here, but I'm just gonna go to Olive Garden. Y'all. And just ask them to add extra sauce. I feel like people make their greens different ways. And I feel like people make their greens, I'm married. I feel like people make their greens from a way with salted pork. And I don't eat pork. So whatever ingredients that they have, it have to be turkey. No, I don't eat crayfish. I don't eat no fish. Matter of fact, make it simple for you. I don't eat nothing in the ocean. Nothing in the ocean if it don't have fins and scales. Sea moss is in the ocean, in the sea, whatever, in the lake, whatever. I don't eat nothing in water unless it has skins and fins. Scales and fins. So because sea moss don't have scales or fins, I can't eat it. Catfish don't have They have fins, but they don't have scales. Crawfish don't have fins or scales, so I can't eat it. So that's our Hebrew dietary law. Yeah. But I can't eat nothing in there. And we don't have no skins or fins, no fins or scales, unfortunately. That's our dietary law. Trust and believe, my favorite food used to be scallops. But once I came as an Israelite, I don't eat none of that stuff. I don't eat. And although I never had crawfish, I wouldn't even want to try no crawfish because that shit looked like a bug. And y'all nasty as hell for eating that. But it looked like a roach. So I never even know how it tastes. I wouldn't even want to taste it. It looked like a big ass roach. Hell nah. And then they do you know that they get the crawfish from out the sand? Like it burrows itself in the sand, just like just like scallops do. Do you know scallops look like it look like a parasite that hangs from it's like a long little sludgy little thing. Like it's so long. It sits in a clam. It's a clam type of fish, like a shellfish. But it's like a long little water. It's so nasty. And then when I looked up crab, they literally get the crab from the bottom of the sea, the ocean. Where they eat up all the parasites, the fish boo-boo, anything that hit the bottom of the ocean, they eat it up. The bottom of the seafloor. Not dipping in the butter as we speak. So no, I can't eat that. I mean, they is good though, but it just looks so nasty. Like if you turn the crab upside down, oh my God, it looks so nasty. Y'all so silly. But yeah. I'm gonna go to Olive Garden after this. I'm hungry. Let me call my card. I'm talking. Cause I'm ordering a whole bunch of shit from there. I'm ordering let me see what a linguine look like. It don't even matter. Let me look at they let me call my card first. Look at their menu. I want some sea bass with that.
We begin with the latest on that fiery plane crash
Yes.
Thunder over Michigan Air Show on Sunday. A pilot and crew member escaping serious
Oh my God, more than
injury
enough.
when they ejected from a vintage Russian fighter jet to Soviet Pushing into the parking lot at the complex in Belleville.
Hi.
Good afternoon, madam. We have got this here for training. Is that okay if we sit same?
That's fine.
Okay.
No. Yeah. So pregnant. No, I was pregnant. It's at the baby. Yeah.
I think that's what this. Or this is one and only man.
Hmm?
Just a small test, okay? And this would
In Thai.
and this have a lot.
What religious reasons?
What is it?
Yes. Like 20.
So very tall.
A lot of camp that I'm
Now, okay.
and see that's stuff that was